In 1977, a radio telescope picked up a signal so strange, so powerful, that an astronomer circled it in red ink and wrote one word beside it: wow. It lasted just 72 seconds, and then it vanished forever. But that wasn't the only signal from space that left scientists disturbed, confused, and sometimes even afraid. Because when we point our instruments toward the sky, we're not just listening to silence. We're listening to the unknown. Today, we're counting down the scariest signals ever received from space. Number 5. In 2007, astronomers detected something they had never seen before. A burst of radio energy so intense, it outshone entire galaxies for a fraction of a second. These were later named fast radio bursts. One of the most famous repeating sources, FRB 121102, kept sending pulses from billions of light-years away. Each burst lasted milliseconds, but released more energy than our sun emits in days. At first, scientists didn't know what could possibly create something that powerful. Alien civilizations, experimental cosmic weapons, a message? Today, many believe they come from magnetars, highly magnetized neutron stars. But even that explanation doesn't fully calm the mystery, because these bursts are unpredictable, sudden, violent. They remind us that the universe can scream without warning. Number 4. In 1967, a young astrophysicist named Jocelyn Bell Burnell noticed a strange, perfectly regular ticking signal in her data every 1.33 seconds. It was so consistent that her team jokingly labeled it LGM1, short for Little Green Men. For a brief moment, real scientists considered the possibility that this could be an artificial signal from an intelligent civilization. Imagine discovering proof that we are not alone, by accident. Eventually, the source was identified as a pulsar, a rapidly spinning neutron star emitting beams of radiation like a cosmic lighthouse. But the moment of uncertainty, when humanity briefly wondered if it had just heard aliens, that moment was very real. And it showed how thin the line is between science and shock. Number 3. In August 1977, the Big Ear radio telescope at Ohio State University detected a narrowband radio signal unlike anything recorded before, and it matched what scientists expected an artificial transmission might look like. Astronomer Jerry Amon reviewed the printout days later. When he saw the signal, he circled it and wrote "wow" in red pen. That signal became known as the WOW signal. It came from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius. It lasted 72 seconds, the maximum time the telescope could observe it. Then it disappeared. It never repeated. Decades later, despite repeated searches, we still don't know what caused it. Some theories suggest comets. Others suggest natural cosmic interference. But no explanation has ever fully satisfied everyone. It remains one of the strongest candidates for a possible extraterrestrial signal in history. And we only heard it once. Number 2. In 1998, scientists detected something deeply unsettling from space. A signal that didn't just flash or pulse. It exploded. The gamma-ray burst GRB 980425 was linked to a massive stellar explosion billions of light-years away. Gamma-ray bursts are the most energetic events known in the universe. In seconds, they can release more energy than the sun will produce in its entire lifetime. If one occurred close enough to Earth, it could strip away our atmosphere, trigger mass extinction. These signals aren't messages. They're cosmic warnings. Proof that somewhere in the universe, stars are dying in catastrophic violence, and the radiation from their death can travel across galaxies. We are listening to destruction happening in real time. And number 1, the bloop. In 1997, underwater microphones operated by NOAA picked up a sound so powerful, so low in frequency, that it echoed across thousands of miles of ocean. It was unlike any known marine animal at the time. Although technically detected in Earth's oceans, the scale and mystery surrounding it made many wonder if something unknown, something massive, had moved beneath the waves, or beyond. For years, conspiracy theories exploded. Hidden sea monsters, secret experiments, even alien activity. Eventually, scientists suggested the sound likely came from icequakes, massive icebergs cracking in Antarctica. But for a long time, no one knew, and that uncertainty was enough to ignite global fear. When we detect signals, whether from deep space or deep ocean, we are forced to confront a simple truth. We do not fully understand our universe. Every pulse, every burst, every unexplained sound is a reminder that we are tiny observers in a vast, violent, and mysterious cosmos. Some signals turned out to have natural explanations. Some still don't. And somewhere, right now, radio waves are traveling through space, maybe millions of years ago. We just haven't heard them yet. The question is not whether the universe is sending signals. It's whether we're ready to understand what they mean. If you're fascinated by space mysteries, unexplained discoveries, and the terrifying unknown beyond our planet, subscribe and turn on notifications, because the next signal we detect could change everything.